Good morning, happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 10th, and I am your morning witch. On this Free Think Friday, I would just like to address something for anyone who's new here or people who've been on this journey with me all along and maybe are experiencing the change in my views. First of all, I would like to say, I do not hate Christian people. I was raised Christian. The majority of my family is Christian. All of my in-laws are Christian. I love Christian people. When I speak about the church, I am literally speaking about the church and the detriment that it's done to all people, not just me, and throughout history. I'm never speaking of a place of hate. I'm never coming from a place of hate. I'm coming from a place of love for my fellow man, my fellow creature, and the earth on which we live. For a very long time, I have believed that the way we live is wrong. There's not as much as I could do about it as I would like. Unfortunately, society expects me to make a living so that I can pay for the place that I live in, because there's nowhere in my country that I could go and just live off the land for free. That's not possible. So I may disagree with this world and I may still have to participate in it because I'm here. But that doesn't mean I judge anyone in any way, shape, or form. Like I have said to my friends, at least on multiple occasions, and at least once on a camera somewhere, I don't blame the people. I blame the system in which we live, the system that's telling us this is how to live, and the places that those systems come from, which ultimately is the Industrial Revolution and the takeover of the Roman Catholic Church. And when I speak about the things that I have learned that are bad for the Akashic record, like the Hellenic gods and the Abrahamic gods, it's not from a place of hate. It's from a place of learning and sharing that knowledge. And it is never to attack a single person, ever. And I would never want to alienate you, and at the same time completely understand if the things that I say are too much. And I will not apologize for what I say, because I am putting the message out there for those who are ready for the message. And no one owes me anything, so nobody has to come to an understanding of where I'm at, which is why I'm making this video, because I do want to apologize for upsetting those, but I'm also spreading awareness to those who are ready for the message. And I'm doing it from a place of love, because I love this world, and I love my fellow man, and I love the creatures that live on this earth with us. So much it hurts. And I get very passionate from a place of love, and a place of caring, and a place of helplessness, because as one individual, I know there are things I can do, and I do what I can, but there are a lot of things that are outside of my reach, and so I do what I can, and part of that is spread the message, because the more people that can be reached, the more awareness there can be on a collective level, the more ready others can be to accept the message. But I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone of any race or creed or religion. I've never said that I hate Christian people. And if ever I have slipped and made it Christians versus Christianity or the church, I quickly correct myself. So I just want to apologize for any mistakes that people may have come upon with the way I use language, or having seen one video and not another, or not watching all the way through. And maybe you're not even watching all the way to this part, but I don't hate any of my fellow man. I love you all, no matter who you worship. I would never hate someone based on that, and I don't. And I got emotional because of how much I care about everything under my feet and around me and above me, and how little I sometimes feel, and how sometimes spreading the message is the closest I can come to feeling like I'm doing anything worthy of the energy that's allowing me to have this life. So I take seriously what I talk about with Friday being for the weavers, and the pattern that I will weave within the tapestry, just like I talk to all of you. And I don't want my thread to be misunderstood from a standpoint of anyone thinking that I think they're bad or terrible or horrible or have any hatred towards them, because I simply have love in my heart for everything. Even the gods that I think are bad for the Akashic record.